Listen to me, boys. Take it from me. Listen to me. 20 years ago, when I was playing 4-H football in Oregon, we went to the state championships and we lost by 2 points. But I'm telling you, boys, I swear to Jesus, that 20 years ago, had I given that extra maybe 10, maybe 20%, I swear to God we would have come home with the win, fellas. But I'm telling you, we did come in here, we did go hard, fellas, 200% straight out the box, fellas. Goddamn it, we're going hard, straight from the beginning, goddamn. All right, boys, are you with? Are we gonna win this fucking game? Are we gonna break?
Hell yeah, coach.
1, 2,
Yes,
3.
coach.
Break. Let's get fired up, boys. Let's get fired up.
Go, coach.
Hello.
I hope you guys right now. Let's go, baby.
Oh shit, you got a super legendary clip.
Listen to me.
You got a super legendary clip. I didn't even get to hear it. That one's on like Omega High Rarity. That's why you've never seen it. Omega Super High Rarity. Also thanks. 29. Almost 2 years. It's because you're special, uwu. Yeah. Wow, 29 months, almost 10 years. Crazy. 29 months, almost 5 years. Wow. 29 months? Almost a year and a half. Wow. Wow. Okay, so is Pong Crazy an actual emote? The only person I've ever heard say Pong Crazy is Northern Lion, but then no one in the chat, when he says it, like, there isn't actually an emote for it, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe I hadn't looked it up in 7TV, but like, I've heard him reference it a bunch. But then chat never, like, it's not actually in the chat. It's from Moon. Actually, you know what? That does sort of make sense. Is that the one where it like flips back and forth or something? Yeah, flip back and forth. I was right. So you were looking up burgers, I assume, to maybe have for dinner or something. Okay, that answers that question. That answers that question. Alright. Well, while he's going, be right back. I'll wait until he comes back to start video. I'm still almost ready here. Yeah, clap. So what does that mean? You order a burger, get like a DoorDash type of thing? My neck is fucked up. My neck is fucked up. That's all I gotta say about that. Alright. Or maybe it was actual factual delivery. He has to, pay up and stuff. Alright. Pretty sure I'm gonna get a haircut tomorrow. At least that's part of my plans. Oh, also it's November 4th, so that's a thing. That's a thing that happened. Oh, you know. That's a thing. Question is, RPB back yet? Am I allowed to start the video? We're gonna eat and watch the video together. It's gonna be like a dinner date, except, you know, not that. Cause, you know, it do be like that sometimes. It's a long song. I thought this song would have ended a while ago. 5 minutes? Well, while we're waiting for RPB, at least, he's back! Oh, this is the wrong thing, that's why it's a weird size. I waited for you to come back before I started the video. You're welcome. So, and now also, what I was going to ask but as you were writing that, I was like, oh, so I saw you looking at burgers or something. Did that mean you were going to order a burger today and you ran out of soup or whatever? But then you had to leave to go get it. So, anyway, did you know gaming video special? Coliseum's devs knew nothing about Pokemon Unite. Not about Pokemon Unite, about Pokemon. Too much Pokemon Unite discussion lately. Anyway, apparently they knew nothing. Oh, that Trico guy was creepy.
Blaziken was the first Hoenn Pokemon. Not only that, but it was
I did know that, and I also know it was like kind of supposed to be like Latias or something almost.
Intentionally created to make players
ugly.
stick it in a PC box. According to Gen 3 art director Ken
ugly.
Sugimori, I thought about how wide the variety of Pokemon could be, and wanted to push the envelope of what would be accepted. So the first one I made was Blaziken. I wondered if people would go for such a humanoid Pokemon. I was intentionally testing the waters. Over the years, we've developed an image of what a Pokemon looks like, but this time we decided to push those boundaries and weaken the idea of what can't be a Pokemon. Ruby and Sapphire was about taking on new inspirations for Pokemon unlike anything we used before. Blaziken was in fact one half of this Pokemon, which was designed early in development and appears to have been split in two, with the other half becoming Latias.
That's the thing I said. I'm educated on the subject.
Just like Charizard in Gen 1, Blaziken was created first, then its pre-evolutions were designed by working backwards. Ken Sugimori went on to say that Torchic is based on painted chicks. Back when he was a kid, it was pretty common to see them for sale at fairs and festivals. Parents bought them in the same way they might buy a goldfish, sort of like a toy they don't actually have plans to care for long term. When a painted chick grew up and wasn't cute anymore, a lot of kids would just throw them out like a broken toy. Sugimori said, I think people from our generation have certainly experienced buying painted chicks. So this one's orange, and just like a real painted chick, it starts out cute, then grows into something fierce and hard to look at. We wanted to recreate that experience, which led to Torchic, Combusken, and Blaziken. We wanted people raising them to feel that
Torchic is pretty cute. That is fucked up though.
Sense of disappointment, while also acquiring something more powerful. So if you're the kind of kid who didn't like what your starter grew into and shoved it in a PC box, you're like the Japanese kids of Sugimori's generation who threw out their painted chicks. But if you kept Blaziken in your party, you're probably a pretty good pet owner. This tale of Hoenn
Blaziken's kind of ugly though.
Firestarter comes from a 2003 issue of Nintendo Dream magazine, which featured a 9-page interview we recently translated into English. Inside these exclusive translations, we found lots more info not previously known to Western fans, like that Ruby and Sapphire weren't originally planned to include any Pokemon from past generations. Game Freak eventually used this strategy to make Gen 5 feel like a soft reboot, but the idea initially started with Gen 3. Sugimori said, "The goal was to make something that felt new. A lot of people said that not much had really changed in Gen 2, and we..."
Well. Part of the reason it didn't feel like it changed is you can't even get half the damn second gen Pokemon until the game's nearly over. And half of the new gym leaders are using the old Pokemon. It's your own damn fault.
Kept wondering why that was, and I think it's because there were too many familiar Pokemon appearing in Gold and Silver. The first Pokemon you encountered was a Pidgey, and while nostalgia's fine and all, I wanted to draw lots of new Pokemon. The game's director Junichi Masuda was also present in that interview, and said, "From the early stages of development until past the halfway point, we planned on Ruby and Sapphire featuring nothing but brand new Pokemon. Since Ruby and Sapphire weren't compatible with the earlier Game Boy games, there would have been no way to trade Kanto and Johto Pokemon."
Because you can't trade. That kind of makes more sense, no?
Up to Gen 3. Well, at least not until Fire Red, Leaf Green, and Pokemon Colosseum released a year later. This would have made Gen 3 a pretty hard reboot, even more so than Gen 5, where old Pokemon could still be found in the post-game. But Game Freak ultimately decided to scrap the Hoenn reboot idea due to balancing issues. Basically, there just weren't enough Pokemon of certain elemental types, so they peppered in older Pokemon to, quote, fill the gaps. But because the change was made fairly late in development, the game's origins as a reboot still ended up leaving some pretty significant impacts on Ruby and Sapphire's final builds. For one thing, it explains why there's so many new Pokemon in Gen 3, and also why older Pokemon make up such a small percentage of the Hoenn decks. And according to Sugimori and Masuda, it's also why you see nothing but brand new Pokemon until after you've made it past the third town, because originally, it was all supposed to be a Pokemon reboot.
Right, so the first few towns were already planned and basically good.
Scrapped reboot idea is also the reason some of the new Pokemon exist in the first place. As Sugimori explains it, when we decided to have only new Pokemon in these games, it became necessary to make Pokemon that fill the same role as Pidgey, and make a weak caterpillar Pokemon like Caterpie. For some people, Ruby and Sapphire will be their first Pokemon game, and showing them a caterpillar turning into a cocoon, then a butterfly, is the easiest way to introduce the concept of evolution. So we intentionally made Wurmple to be like Caterpie, but a little different. In other words, Pokemon like Wurmple and Tailo would have never existed if Gen 3 hadn't spent a chunk of its development as a reboot. Other Pokemon came into existence.
That's actually kind of a big thing, because from then onwards there was always like a Pidgey of the game in a new gen, right? Like Gen 4 you had Starly, Staravia, Staraptor. Gen 5 you have like the Pigeon one or whatever, right? Although in Gen 2 you had Hoot Hoot. Not a 3-stage evolution, but it's still like an early bird, so whatever.
By working backwards from their names. Game Freak came up with the names Zigzagoon and Slackoff, and thought they were so hilarious they just had to design Pokemon around them. Their names are essentially the same in both Japanese and English, by the way, with Zigzagoon coming from Zigzag Raccoon, and Slackoff derived from Slack Off and Sloth. Then, the design team gave them families based on themes. Sugimori said, Slack Off goes from a sloth to being motivated, then deciding it wasn't worth it after all. Then the raccoon goes from being a zigzag to a straight line, which is how they got Linoon. 15 years later, Sword and Shield's art director James Turner continued that theme with an obstacle-based Pokemon. James posted all this art on Twitter just in case some fans didn't catch the wordplay. Just as their initial idea to exclude old Pokemon was a reaction to fans' criticism of Gold and Silver being too been there done that, the actual designs of Hoenn's Pokemon were very much a response to criticism of Gen 2 as well. According to Sugimori, Gold and Silver had a lot of kiddie designs, and some fans were starting to say Pokemon had become too babyish, so one...
Not completely wrong. It did introduce like the baby types, so I get why people think that. Elekid, Magby, the ones they just showed. But then you got like fucking Tyranitar.
One theme for Ruby and Sapphire was returning to the coolness of the monsters. We added more and more cool, tough-looking, and monstrous Pokemon, which is exemplified by Groudon. Sugimori also says his team broke free of limitations hoisted upon them by the anime and merchandising sides of the business. When they made Gen 2's Pokemon, they kept the design simple so they'd be easier to animate in the cartoon, and also cheaper to make toys out of. But for Gen 3, Sugimori said, quote, screw it. As an example, he points to the complex lines covering Groudon and explains that his new attitude definitely resulted in Groudon and lots more Pokemon looking cooler than if he was still restrained by the anime and merchandise. But for Gen 3, there was another restriction on the design team that most fans probably would never have expected. Here's how Sugimori explained it. A lot of the Pokemon had a troubled development. Like at one point I said, the tail on that Pokemon was annoying me, so I got rid of it. Then someone else shot back, what? But I already programmed in some tail moves, so we had some constraints.
Yeah, I could see that being a bit of an issue.
It's where we couldn't get rid of a Pokemon's tail, and as a result, we had to change their shape or find some other workaround. He goes on to say the same thing happened with Pokemon's horns, where he wanted to get rid of them later in development, but couldn't because other developers already gave them horn moves.
I wish he had, like, named some examples.
We were curious who he might have been talking about, so here's all the Pokemon in Gen 3 who learned tail moves by...
I feel like Azurill... I don't know, like, there is a thing where, like, maybe the tail is kind of cute. I bet he didn't want the Sceptile tail. That tail is kind of whack, right? Like, that thing's a little over-designed and kind of whack. The cat's obviously going to keep the tails.
By leveling up, we
Communion's keeping the tails makes sense.
think the most likely culprits are Lairon and Aggron. They're pretty easy to imagine without their tails, and they can both learn the attack Iron Tail. Interestingly, their pre-evolution Aron can also learn Iron Tail, even though it doesn't have a tail. As for the Pokemon who weren't supposed to have horns, Ralts, Kirlia, and Shuppet fit the bill visually.
Shuppet would be pretty boring without the horn. Like, it's already a pretty basic design.
But none of them have horn moves, so they couldn't be the ones Sugimori was talking about. In fact, not a single Pokemon added in Gen 3 can learn Horn Attack, Horn Drill, or Mega Horn, and the ones who can learn Peck all have beaks. So honestly, we're a bit puzzled which Pokemon might have had their horns.
Maybe they didn't end up making changes?
On the chopping block, so let us know in the comments if you've got a hunch. Speaking of unfinished Pokemon designs, Sugimori also says they sent early builds of Ruby and Sapphire to Nintendo for testing purposes. This included unfinished designs for lots of Pokemon. There's been quite a few leaks of Pokemon beta sprites in recent years, including a text-only Pokédex that described an early version of Rayquaza as the White Dragon Pokemon. But so far, there hasn't been a leak of the actual beta sprites. It seems there's at least 2 sets of beta sprites, the batch sent to Nintendo for testing, and a later batch used in a Japanese demo. About 4 months before Ruby and Sapphire released in Japan, Nintendo toured an event called Pokemon Festa around a few Japanese cities. Several screenshots were published showing slightly different designs.
Okay, yeah, a little bit rough. I didn't know about this. Also, it would be pretty sweet if the beta sprite sheet came out at some
Pokemon like Sharpedo, but to this day, what else could be hiding inside those Festa demos remains a mystery. Maybe someday these 2 beta sprite sets will leak and we'll finally get a chance to see White Rayquaza, the Grass-type Sprinklermon, and countless more scrapped monster designs. Now let's talk about why the games are called Ruby and Sapphire. According to Masuda and Sugimori, part of the reboot concept was a desire to return to the series' roots, so they were looking for titles that could be represented by the colors red and blue to match the Gen 1 games. But beyond that simple concept, the details got pretty complicated because Game Freak staff couldn't agree on the exact titles, and some of the titles they could agree on were already trademarked by other companies. As a result, they didn't come up with the names Ruby and Sapphire until 4 months before the game's release date.
It's not that much time to get all of the advertising ready.
The reason they picked those titles specifically was because the previous game was Crystal, and they wanted to continue the theme of crystals by using gemstones. By the way, if you've ever wondered why Crystal was named after a mineral instead of a color, Game Freak explains why in this Japanese magazine. Masuda says, Crystal's title came from the crystals used in electronic transmissions, so he picked a title that fit with the game's contents, with Sugimori adding, especially since Crystal was meant for the mobile system GB. They're talking about the internet features of Japanese Crystal, where you could hook up to a cell phone and battle and trade online, get news updates, and access a special event to catch Celebi. Back to Gen 3 though. So there's a type of crystal called corundum. Red corundum are called rubies, and every other color are called sapphires. Blue sapphires are the most valuable, and Game Freak thought the dual nature of corundum crystals seemed pretty clever, and also gave them the red and blue colors they were looking for, so they finally came to an agreement. But then the Pokemon Company actually objected, saying they didn't want more games named after crystals, but it was already super late in development, and ultimately they had little choice but to give it their blessing. As for the eventual third edition, green corundum do exist, but they don't have a special name. They're still just sapphires. So Game Freak picked another kind of crystal called an emerald. It's not a corundum, but it brought them back to their roots with Gen 1's colors of red, blue, and green, which was their initial goal from back when Gen 3 was planned as a reboot. Speaking of Gen 1, when the interviewer asked Masuda where Hoenn's located in relation to Kanto and Johto, he basically said they aren't connected. Quote, I think it's more fun to think of them as separate worlds. When we designed Hoenn, we also made a rocket launch pad, and we had ideas like maybe that's where Team Rocket came from. But we decided it was better not to spell things out concretely, especially as far as the media is concerned. In other words, even if that's how they thought of it in development, they didn't want to make it canon, probably so they had the freedom to change their minds at some point in the future. As Ruby and Sapphire's development
he looks so young here. Part of it's the hair, but he'll be looking young here.
Nearing completion, Masuda's wife went into labor with their first child. He rushed her to the hospital, but the games were in such a critical final stage of development, he kept getting messages on his phone asking to sign off on last-minute revisions. Jesus. She was born in September, which, as Masuda notes on his blog, makes Sapphire her birthstone. Even as he held her for the first time, he could still hear emails arriving in his phone's inbox. Masuda named his daughter Kiri, and to commemorate her birth, secretly added her into the game. She's a young girl in Sootopolis City who gives away free berries, and unlike most NPCs, her name was left unchanged in the English localization. If you talk to her, she'll say her parents named her Kiri so she'd grow healthy and warm-hearted, and also says she was born in autumn, just like the real Kiri. But there was more to Gen 3 than just Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Pokemon's third generation featured over a dozen spin-off games, but we just want to focus on the big one, the series' first home console RPG, Pokemon Colosseum. Colosseum
I've never actually gotten to play Colosseum.
Wasn't made by Game Freak, or even Pokemon fans at all. It was mostly made by a small team of top talent that Nintendo poached away from Sony. At the same time Game Freak was wrapping
weird, let's take these guys and make a Pokemon
up development on Ruby and Sapphire, Nintendo spent about $1 million opening a new studio called Genius Sonority. The man they put in charge was Manabu Yamana, who up to that point was best known for directing Dragon Quest games, some of the most popular RPGs on PlayStation.
That's a pretty
Many
good
of Colosseum's other core developers came over from Dragon Quest as well. In an interview on Nintendo's Japanese website, Colosseum's lead programmer said, I hadn't played any GBA or GCN Pokemon games before we started. There actually wasn't a true Pokemon expert in the entire studio. But that didn't change our deadlines. Haha. The Pokemon Company approached this brand new team of non-Pokemon fans and asked them to make the series' first 3D RPG. Thinking about what kind of game they wanted to make, they thought, well, most of the kids who played the original Pokemon games were about 11 years old. Gen 1 was a coming-of-age story, and these kids have been coming of age in the real world too. So let's make Colosseum's protagonists the same age as the fans who've been along for the ride since the very beginning. 6 years have gone by, and the fans are 17 now, so let's make the protagonists 17 as well. In that same Japanese interview, the game's concept lead, Akihiko Miura, said, I wanted to produce a game that was different and also targeted a slightly older audience than previous Pokemon games. Therefore, the main characters are about 17 years old, and they wear a lot of dark-colored clothing. We wanted to make the hero into a kind of dark hero, someone that the gangs are actually afraid of. But as you go through the game, you'll learn that he's really not a bad person, even though he steals other trainers' Pokemon. Genius Sonority wanted a more mature setting to go along with their older protagonist, something totally different from every other Pokemon game. All the mainline games were set in lush environments based on Japan, so they decided...
I didn't know this game was like fucking Mad Max.
On a dry, urban world in a desolate desert, so basically the opposite of what had come before. They created the Ore region and based it on Arizona, which made it the first Pokemon region based on the United States. According to composer Tsukasa Tawada, we actually tried to make a lot of the game resemble Phoenix, Arizona in a loose way. There's a city in Ore called Fenac, which was founded when the first mayor of the town drew water into the city. Fenac's origin story actually draws from the real-life lore of Arizona's capital city, Phoenix, which was founded when a guy named Jack Swilling had canals built to bring in water. The new canals followed an ancient canal system built by the Hohokam people, and the communities that sprung up were built on top of the Hohokam's ancient ruins. The city was born from the ashes of a former civilization, so they named it Phoenix. By the way, we know some fans pronounce it Or, but the only audible reference for the region's pronunciation is a TV commercial where they pronounce it Ore, so we're gonna follow.
That's crazy. There's only one person that's ever officially said it.
Their lead.
Darkness has fallen over the land of Ore.
Back to the game though, you can even see a small piece of Arizona in the game's cutscenes. When Wes drives his motorcycle from one town to another, you can spot a rock form in the distance, but only for a brief moment. This appears to be an homage to the Mittens, two famous rock forms in Arizona. To us, it looks more like the West Mitten Butte, but it could also be the Eastern Butte seen from the opposite side. You can see the Mitten on Ore's horizon in several more cutscenes, but it's always so quick. Blink and you'll miss it. In issue 85 of the German magazine Endzone, the game's director identifies one man as the visionary behind the Ore region, Shinichi Hiramoto.
That picture that was at the top right and the picture of this guy look like completely different people.
At the time, he was most famous
well, I guess because it's supposed to be, but
for illustrating the Star Wars Return of the Jedi manga, and he'd later say that as a non-Pokemon fan, the only reason he was willing to join the Colosseum project was so he could introduce that grittier element into the world of Pokemon. A stylistic mismatch.
But it just happened to get a bunch of edgy guys.
Cute Pokemon in a decaying world. The very existence of shadow Pokemon was his idea as well, along with how they looked. Very little concept art for Pokemon Colosseum was ever made public. In fact, there's only 3 pieces, and they can only be found in a limited edition strategy guide. That guide came bundled with an art book that's mostly just 3D renders, but also includes that rare concept art. We tried to find a copy for sale, but they're pretty hard to come by nowadays.
Oh,
so a big thanks to one of our viewers, Davo Gato, who scanned his copy for us. The first piece is Pyrite Town's initial concept, where the town's Colosseum was originally a raised planetary globe. And there's the Arizona Mitten right there, present from the very beginning. The next one appears to have been made later, showing a much more detailed version of Pyrite Town. In addition to the more mature plot and setting, Colosseum also catered to an older audience by being a lot more difficult than the mainline games. One detail that made Pyrite especially difficult was that it didn't have a Pokemon Center, but this concept art reveals it was originally designed to have one. Also, Pyrite's final build has a bridge that lets you cross the chasm, but it's missing from the concept art, with arrows indicating the only path to the Colosseum was through the long cave system packed with gang members. Otherwise, the concept art matches pretty closely with how Pyrite appeared in the final game. The only other piece of concept art is Myra B, one of the main villains, and still the only character in the entire series whose trainer class is Wanderer. Colosseum has one of the series' best soundtracks, which Tsukasa Tawada mostly wrote in just 10 days.
I mean, that's subjective, but yeah, I do believe that it's good.
Now, almost 20 years later, we recently got in touch with Tawada.
Oh, he's uploaded a couple of things to YouTube/Twitter of him playing like some of those Colosseum songs on piano. Cool.
And asked about the time he spent in Ore. He said, "Not all the songs are inspired by Arizona, but some are, especially the harmonica solo music, which was clearly inspired by the dry air feeling, like a sandstorm in Phoenix, Arizona. Actually, I made some music which didn't get used in Colosseum or XD Gale of Darkness, but I'm not allowed to share it with you now. Hopefully someday we'll get a chance to hear it. Although there's actually one piece of Colosseum music that did get released, but only in Japan. That's what you're hearing now. In fact, there's an entire virtual reality mode that fans in the West never got to experience, which unlocked a few Japan-exclusive shadow Pokemon. Those were the days when Nintendo was cross-promoting their hardware by encouraging fans to connect GameCubes with GBAs, and also connect their GBAs to scan e-reader cards. The Japanese e-reader cards unlock the VR mode, and
Oh, so this was that they were... Because we had e-reader cards in the US, Well, I mean, I never had any, or the attachment, but I do know they were a thing. But I guess these cards specifically.
Difficulty settings. If you beat all 23 trainers on easy, you unlock one more who's got a Shadow Togepi you can catch. Beat them all on normal and you'll get a chance to catch Shadow Mareep. In hard mode, all the trainers are about as strong as the game's final boss, but even more difficult because there's 24 of them. If you can make it all the way to the end, Shadow Scissor's your final prize. There was also a Japanese bonus disc that gave you a Celebi, and you could transfer it over to your Gen 3 games as well. Pretty much all this extra content is still on the disc in American versions of Pokemon Coliseum, and Nintendo already went through the trouble of localizing most of it into English. Unfortunately, all that content is artificially blocked off so you can't access it in-game. Those e-reader cards were never released internationally, but they could have just as easily made the Japanese VR mode accessible in the base game for free. Adding it all back in would be a great bonus for a modern-day re-release.
Why would they? They just didn't want, like they were. It's not like they abandoned e-reader cards in the U.S. in total. So why abandon it for that specific game?
Like say on Nintendo Switch, where they could also make it widescreen and bump the resolution up to HD, a big upgrade from the GameCube's aging 480p. Coliseum got a sequel in 2005, Gale of Darkness, but the Ore series has been dormant ever since. No re-releases and no sequels. In 2016, Junichi Masuda was interviewed by the Spanish edition of Nintendo Official Magazine, who asked, "Here's a question that many fans who've been around since the beginning of the series have been wondering. Is there a possibility that we'll see, one day, a game in the style of Pokemon Stadium or Pokemon Coliseum?" Masuda replied with just one word, "No."
Yeah.
And then he laughed. It seems Game Freak and the Pokemon Company aren't too interested in Ore nowadays, but there is still one man keeping a candle lit, Coliseum and XD's composer, Tsukasa Tawada. In 2017, he performed a live piano rendition of the Fenac City theme and uploaded it to his YouTube channel.
He did another one recently. Like recently.
And in 2021, he composed an arrangement of the Relic Forest theme.
Peaceful.
Even if everyone else has moved on, it's nice to know that at least one member of the team still has a place in his heart for the Ore region. Did you know we also translated a 47-page Pokédex exclusive to Japan? It's over an hour long with lore dating back to the 18th century.
We do know that one, and it is long, and it's very unlikely that will ever be watched on stream because it's so long.
Once had 65,000 versions planned. Click the other video. Let us know what topics you want us to cover in the future.
That's it.
Subscribe for more videos like this one.
I need to go put this back.
And Eurasia for recording all
Oh, no people leave. They put in a lot of work to do these videos, and a lot of time and money buying and or paying for translations / very rare Japanese interviews and stuff to then get translated. But still, I'll be back in a moment. Actually, you know what I should do? Move this over here. Move this over here. You can see me moving these things. You know that I'm moving them because I'm saying it out loud. And hold. Hold. You got 5 guys, it's not worth it. I've heard it's not worth it. Some people, it seems like people are either fanatics of 5 guys or they say it's wicked old game. I don't know. Either way. Wow, that game is loading. So, what kind of burger did you end up getting? Also, why is there no music? Oh, it was just changing, of course. Of course it was. Well then. Bacon cheeseburger. So, the power of Bean Skull. I don't know if this is just gonna be normal levels and I gotta collect things, or if it's gonna be an actual cool event. Kinda guessing it's gonna be not that cool and just like normal collecty stuff. Yeah, like the Miku one, kinda. The good news is I don't really give a crap about getting the He-Man hair, I don't think, so my expectation is that we don't end up gathering everything, but we'll see. We'll see. Miku, your queen. There's not many swords, huh? Can other people take it? Or is this like one of those things where it's, oh, it's squad? Alright, so it is local, so that's good news. That's brutal. I got bummed. Let me grab one of these. Let me grab one of these. I don't have a great score, but that's alright. Oh, I missed that one. Missed that one as well. Alright, it's respectable. Why is this guy diving so? I guess I should say I'm live now, huh? I forgot to do that on Wednesday. So yeah, we'll do this for a while. I don't think we're not gonna do it for the whole stream for sure. It is too much. But maybe, well, it's already almost 6, so potentially could go past stretch time doing it, but we'll see. We'll see how we feel about it. Other options are continuing Unity games, and then like Cook Serve Delicious, Super Auto Pets, Go Down, etc. How'd that guy get up there? There's too many damn bodies. Holy shit. Alright, I'm in good standing now. Okay, I didn't realize that would still hit me. Easy. thought there was things that were gonna come out and punch me. Turns out that's not the case. Alright, we're in a good spot. Alright, we got a little... alright. We're still in a good spot. We're still in a good spot. That's unlucky. That's unlucky. Yeah, alright. That's the strat that I should be doing. Okay, okay. We're still in a good position. Alright, well that's a little crazy. We're still living. We're still living. I'm getting all sorts of bounce. No, dude. Come on. What is that shit? No one's even finished on our team. I was way ahead. That is not worth doing, man. Keep moving. We need you to finish. We literally just need one person to finish and we're in. Just play it cool. Play it cool. You don't even have to get first. You just gotta finish and not fall off the map. Come on. Come on. Come. You. What are you doing? I finished the damn level. Okay. We're in. We're in. Be careful. He's a hero. I'll remember what you've done. I forget which guy was our guy though. I didn't have his name on before. I don't remember what his outfit was. Okay, okay. We just gotta survive. Surely that's not so bad. Clueless, aware, etc. Okay. Okay, that was a little bit of a long load, but alright. Collect some things. Thank you. Uh-oh. Thank you. Collecting all the things. I don't like going on those ones on the edge. It's scary. You're gonna last 43 seconds. More over here, so I'd like to grab some of these. Okay. Seems like scooting a little bit more every time works, as long as I don't run into any damn bodies. 14 seconds. We livin', we livin', we livin'. There's 2 of us left. Alright, we made it, we made it. Oh, our 4th guy, quit. It's only a 3 team now. What the hell? Whatever, we don't need him. We can win his 3. We can win his 3. Maybe. Are we still narrowing down, or is this... It's gotta be still narrowing down, not like an actual finish. a lot of rounds. Okay. I didn't know what was about to happen there. I'm not gonna lie. I was confused. Okay, that's gonna punch. I mean, we're just waiting every time. Oh, perfect. First place. Let's go. I was quiet because the phone was ringing. Alright, so our second guy finished and our third guy's gonna finish. We're gonna be all set. Wait, finish. What are you doing, man? Okay. Damn, I finished first and we're not in first. Is this the last guy left? No, there's a couple. Oh, actually, it's just these two. Alright. If this guy just finishes the level, then the game finishes. We don't have to waste 20 more seconds. Please? Oh, I guess it does, because maybe this guy's points matter. Oh, well, that's annoying. Alright. We made it to the finals, baby. Dude, that guy's gold. Oh, I think there's 2 3 squads in here. 2 3 squads and a 4 squad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh shit. It's actually the final mountain. I haven't had to do this in a while. Well, we got a chance. Low gravity. Don't know what to do with that information. Gotta go this way because the thing's pointing. Navigate. Oh, unlucky bounce. Okay, that one I probably should have seen coming, but not great for us. Not great for the home team now. That guy's so far ahead. Oh yeah, it's over. No chance. Once I got hit by this, even getting hurt by the first ball, it was kind of a no chance situation. Second ball, absolutely no chance. Oh, and of course it was the 4 squad. Typical 4 squad behavior. I did win a race though. That should count for something. No, we won. Okay, so we didn't unlock anything. Collect artifacts. Oh, I think that's just both. I see. Okay. I feel like the game has gotten louder. I don't really know. Do it like that. So this is the exact normal start of a beginning Fall Guys, where you get to the final round the first run of the day, and then I'm not gonna get there for like an hour. It's simply the way that it is. It is simply the way that it is. I am looking away. The light feels brighter today. I don't know what to do with that information. We're all in the back. What the hell? Alright, so you go left first. Hit me. Thank you. Oh, I messed that up. Wait. That was not even close to me. What are you talking about? You're smoking the reefer. I refuse to believe that was accurate. That's so fucked. I had such a good score, man. I had such a good run happening. They just stole it from me for no reason. My teammates are back here. One's griefing over there. I see that shit. Get out of the way. Okay, well that's just not accurate. That's just not an accurate thing that happened. Okay, that one's my fault. Alright, I think I'm just not even paying attention. Okay. He literally just walked off the cliff. Alright. I'm kind of done here, I think. I'm out. We're just gonna call that one a mulligan. We're gonna call that one a mulligan. I'm just gonna call that one a mulligan. Nothing happened. It was a bit of a clown show. I had the perfect start though, and then the game decided I was gonna get hit. I think it was fun. I'm gonna blame that one on me because it was my fault. Bet you didn't see that coming. Rare gamer blames himself for his own choices in the video game. Rare footage, rare footage. So, not like Fall Guys is known to have the most consistent physics either, but I don't think that was the issue there. Now, if you're talking about the other week when we were doing the bomb game, and me and the other guy were holding, pushing each other, the other guy apparently did leg day 10 days a week, and was able to push me off, then that's a different story. But in this case, I do think it was more me than it. Come on. Holy crap! Oh, stick to the left, to the left, to the left. Everything you want in the back, to the left. Damn, it's always left. It's always left. I want this. We're gonna qualify anyway, so I wanted to go for it. Grab me one of these. Check his vitals. I'm actually the fake clone. Made it. Him. So I'm trying to think. Are the collaboration events always like collect the boring thongs? And then the ones that are actually cool events are like custom events? Like the Christmas candy, Halloween candy, etc. I think it is actually. I'm trying to think about the other past events. Pretty sure. So, okay, you said the bagel was like fine, but not worth it. Did you have fries or other things along with that? Okay, time for the redemption, by the way. Hit me, hit me, hit me. I had it, I didn't quite. Okay, well, that's just not true. I jumped. Get us! What are you stopping running for? What are you waiting for, man? Jesus Christ! All right, we're going this way now. I deserve to get hit. I was jumping for the thing. Burger and fries. I'm gonna get hit, but I made it. Were the fries any good? I'm making it. Me and Alien Man, or Predator, whatever. No, it's Alien. Why do you get in my way for? Get the fuck out of my way! Now I gotta wait here forever? Well, that's just what? How is this happening? How? I'm jumping! I'm jumping, dude! It's actually insane. No, they were dried and burned. That person actually beat me because they dove when I was reading chat. I cannot believe that happened twice, though. Ridiculous. Guys at the beginning. They don't know how to jump. It's an actual 5-year-old. I don't even know where there is a Five Guys around here. Or if there is one. Even that, even if there was, I don't know if there is. I wouldn't go anyway, because I don't eat burgers, so doesn't really make sense. Doesn't really make sense. Oh god. This one's a cursed one for me as well. Or at least it was last time. And so does that mean you got it with an app, or because they don't actually deliver, right? It means you would have had to get it from like another service. There's 3 of them. Stop. Oh. But why are they all here? Why are they all here? Fucking guy, I knew it! Oh, don't let me jump! Dude. 3 of them straight up targeted me. That was kind of sweet play by that guy. Dude, those fucking things. I don't know what a rhino's favorite food is, but I must be smelling like it. Alright, well, we didn't make it, so that's great. I wasn't the first one out for the team. I don't know if I was second or third, though. I probably just shouldn't even care. I should just focus on collecting the swords and stuff, right? It's hard to not care a little bit, though. You know what I mean? Gift cards. I kind of forgot that Grubhub is an option because people always talk about Uber Eats and DoorDash. Is that other one, what's it called? Postmates? Is that still a thing too? I've never used any of them. You don't know, actually? That's fair. That's fair, that's fair. Oh. Instacart. I've never heard of that one. I mean, it sounds like the name of something that could exist, for sure. Sounds very, Instacart. Yeah, you know, sounds like a thing. Got the door one a lot. Please have me on the left. I'm on the far right, aren't I? I'm on the far right, aren't I? Meanwhile, the swords are all over there. Oh, Instacart's for groceries. Alright, I'm YOLOing. It's this one. Alright, yeah. Maybe one day. Great start, great start, great start. But the swords are always on the wrong side. A little annoying. I'm gonna go for this one. Okay, alright, we're back in a good position. I'll grab this. Grab them both, in fact. Out of the way, out of the way. Far right, yep. I got a solid 50 bomb. Oh, we're in. We're in, baby. They know how to lurk. They know how to lurk. Have you, so you've used Instacart? Is that because you were sick or something? What made you decide to use it? Whoa, the dude 2 to the right of mine looks cool. Nina Fairwolf. When you didn't have your license. That would make sense. That would also make sense. Oh god, don't be the puzzle one. Okay. Cousin does it in Worcester on the weekends and makes $800 in a single weekend? Quite a bit. But that's like your whole weekend, so... Dude, gotta hustle, gotta grind though, because life is miserable, and if you're not making money, you must be doing something wrong. Don't you know? You're not allowed to have fun unless... Oh. Feels bad, man. Oh, you see that bounce though? I'm in first place right now. That's not gonna last, but it is still here at the moment. Come on. These motherfuckers, get out of the way, you stupid idiot! I'm trying to get the damn sword. Oh, I didn't know that part also bounced. I thought the blue part was gonna be normal. I wonder if the bouncing's slower. Thank you. I'm here to take this sword. I didn't get it, but it's okay. That's a good score. That's a good score for 2 of us, 3 of us. Oh, we're in. First place! W Godspeed W. $800 in a weekend, huh? I mean, I will say it's probably better than actually driving people. Like driving items instead of driving this person. Just kidding. Still not. Because you don't actually have to deal with actual people being in your car and ruining it. Like, you just... That's probably the biggest advantage. You have people in the car actively ruining your car and making it dirty or gross or just being terrible people. I don't know how much people will actually complain about things getting delivered and stuff. But you still have to count, like, the car is not, doing that without taking mileage and, you know, damage, etc. Required maintenance, gas. Probably better than regular Uber, though, would be my guess. Well, better in terms of the worker's experience. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe people are, like, really fucking annoying about it. In terms of, just, like, complaining that their food's cold, and it's like, well, I mean, you're asking for, like, delivery soup. What do you want from me? Oh, I fucking knew it. There's, like, you can't do any quick movements in the game. It's my fault, but I was trying to get me some swords. Alright, we just need our 2 guys to keep surviving, and we need other people to die very soon. Oh, okay, we definitely lost. Even if they... Okay, we definitely lost. Alright, that's it then. Come on, man. The game... We're out! We're out! We can't get back in, literally. Fucking rhinos, dude. I could see him starting to charge up from the opposite side of the map, and I'm still not allowed to get out of the way in time. Dead. Feels not great. But hey, I got a good amount of swords that round. See where that puts us. Yes, I have the power. I have the power. I'm actually not that far away from... I mean, $800 for 2 days is certainly not nothing, but yeah. Before taxes, before car maintenance money, before hours of your life, before your weekends when you're already working 5 days a week, assuming. I feel like it's probably not worth it. But that, you know, depends on the hours, I suppose, too. Your car will also always smell like fast food forever now, probably. I can't imagine what that car smells like at the end of an 8-hour shift. This level is bad because it doesn't have many swords in it. All the way to the right. I know I'm hurting my team by doing this, but I don't really not care. Jump, people, jump. Go through the middle door because there's a sword over here. Thought I was gonna make it. How did I not grab that sword? Maybe. She did. No, she did. Instant Arts of just groceries. Also works for the creators one. Oh, okay. Yeah, just groceries is probably the best option of all of them, right? Kind of. I could see grocery being annoying if, because I don't know how the system works, right? If it's already like bagged and ready when you get there and you just have to deliver it, then like, okay, that's easy. If you have to go in the store and find all the items they want, that could kind of be a pain. Especially if there's like 20 varieties of, I don't know, Wheat Thins, or Lay's chips, or Pringles, and they're like, we want Pringles, and they like don't give you the right name of the version they want, and they're like, we wanted these other Pringles, and you're like, how am I supposed to know that we wanted those Pringles? Then Vicious peeks in. Did they get the Pringles? No, they didn't get the right Pringles. Yeah, I died on this one last time, and I shouldn't have. Is that Vicus Soldier? Why would you misspell it, man? Why? You already got 25 letters in your name anyway. Just get the I in there. Just have it be correct. You know you can change your name on Twitch. You can fix all of this. I think you can change it like once every 6 months or something. I don't know. Maybe it's every year. There's something about like the bodies not letting you walk how you want to that's just terrible. Alright. Apparently that's just gonna stop working. Fucking Christ. Out of my way. That's actually insane because I was holding left and it went right and just fell in. And is this the first round? No, it's not, so I gotta stay. If it was first round, I'd just straight up quit. But it's not. Jump! Jump! You don't have to go past it! You don't have to go past it! See, this guy's doing the smart move. Damn, they're both really far behind. They're like, well, you know what? Not a lot of people make it through this. But they're also very much in danger of getting caught by the slime here. You gotta jump! It's coming! Jump, 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 jump! Oh, you idiot. I'm also the idiot. Oh, no. Wait. What happens if no one makes it? Someone has to make it. Right? Anyone even close? Can I this is when you want to be able to free cam it, but the game's dubbed. Okay, that guy's gonna make it. I have to wait so I can collect my stupid ass shit anyway. Why did the camera change? I have no place to say that my teammates were bad because I did worse somehow, even though historically I'm pretty good on this one. I don't know why these people are so scared. Oh, they're because of the fans. I get it. I get it. I get it. Ooh, what a shot! What a shot! And what a surprise! We didn't make it. Who could have guessed? Everyone on the team died. Of course, we didn't make it. Game. Alright, alright, alright. Getting stuck behind a crowd of bodies in Fall Guys is like walking on a sidewalk and there's like 3 people taking up the whole width and they're walking omega slow and you're just like, fucking move, dude. Just fucking move. Can you see what's going on here? I'm walking it. I'm fucking walking it. Anyway. This is the worst starting level for this. You don't collect anything. Although a lot of the starting levels are pretty bad. Honestly, the Rhino level had a lot more than a lot of the other levels. And the spinning green bar that we have to jump over. That one had a lot on it too. Always spawned away from the sword. Alright, I'm on track, I'm on track. Going for this one. Please work. Okay, that would have been so bad if that one didn't work. Toward me? Okay, okay, hold on. Oh! I can get the W! Let's go! First place! Let's go team, let's go team. Just these 3 idiots. We go again. Go again. Okay. What was the other one? Oh yeah, the Halo hat. That was also like a collect-a-thon, but not like this one. You only had to get a few of the hats. Of the helmets. It wasn't like you had to collect 200 of them. Alright, alright. Like this. I like it stopped there. Go. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Like the worst path I could have taken. Although it got messed up at the beginning by a bump. I'll admit that. I'll admit that. So many people hit that thing. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Alright, this one I just gotta... Yep. And we're in. Okay. Not a great position. Why do we have teammates that leave after we've already qualified? I don't understand. Someone explain this to me? wanted the sword and I didn't get it because they have it too high up for some reason. Excuse me? Did you see that? I dove and then like oh, we're not even close to making it. We only have 3 fucking people. Why? Why are you leaving when we're qualified? I don't understand. Why are you leaving when we're qualifying? I was literally first place in the first level. I was literally first place. I won the damn round and you left. Why? It's almost impossible for us to get eliminated after I win. Why would you leave? Ah, damn. I need to pee. Downloading update. Water. All right, I'm doing one then. 5 minutes. Hold on. Patriots schedule. Sunday, 1 o'clock game. Alright. So here's the situation. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna want to watch the end of Summit. That would be Sunday evening. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means I don't know. Maybe it means it would be like either an earlier ending stream or a shorter. I don't know. But maybe I won't change anything. I don't know. We'll see. Either way. Alright, I spawned near the item at least. What? Get over here. Take that. Get me out of there. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, alright, there's also the sword here. I appreciate that. Awkward. Here we go. For me, so for me. I can't even see myself. Oh, yeah, okay, I guess diving is better there. You're not spending all that time in the air. Well, as long as it works. But yeah, if you dive too early, then you just get held up in a dive, which is even slower. Wait, how did someone on our team die? Does that mean they disconnected, or does that mean that they fell off the map? No, that means they disconnected. I disconnected? That's annoying. Is the 5-minute update for Fall Guys or for your Switch? I would hope it's for your Fall Guys and not the Switch. Wait, we didn't make it? How did we not make it? Because we didn't have one person finished. God damn. Fall Guys. How close is it now? Ay, ay, ay. Okay, we're actually close to those. Oh, you have to do it in different types of races. There was something I wanted to tell you. What was it? Well, I know one of them was, that I saw a deer while I was running. The other was something else that I can't seem to remember. Excuse me? The other thing. We already did all of the ranting on Wednesday about person having the dog and stuff, but man. Still rocking the glasses and the froggy shoes. Nice. What was that noise? Weird. Anyway. Yeah, I can't remember what the other thing was. It's gonna annoy me. A deeper... I don't know. I don't know what the other thing is. My computer's been blue screening more often. Like once a week almost. I should probably clean it. I also should get a new one. I should also probably just get a new one. No, it wasn't about a dog. I don't think so. That's what we spent all Wednesday yelling about. I don't think so. I think so. This is taking so long. Taking forever. Are we like glitched? Can we back out? I'm gonna back us out. It made that weird noise when we started the surge. I feel like there was something weird was going on. Entertain you? Entertainment. I'm really just trying to think what the thing was that I was forgetting. We're in! Okay, I think I'll probably get a haircut tomorrow. I think I already said that. Beyond that, I don't know. Oh, it's really warm today. It's gonna be really warm tomorrow, and really warm Sunday, and really warm Monday. That's kind of cool. Where are you? Oh, you're over there. Why do we only have 3 people on our team? Hit me. Thank you. Thank you. Hit me. Thank you. Easy. We got gamers in the front here. Yeah, I kind of just zoned out. These guys already got the He-Man hats. Oh, holy. I'm going for it. Oh, so close. Well, now we gotta go this way. Excuse me? I pressed the jump button, sir. Alright. Well, that's probably not a good sign. I'm the first one to finish. Dude, okay, there's a fucking 4 stack of pros in this lobby. You see that first place score? It was probably those He-Man guys I was with at the beginning. Dude, they got like 1 through 5, and there's only 4 of them on the team. You're going rollerblading tomorrow? Like, around the, like, what does that mean? Like, at a roller rink, around the road, this person's just running off the map? Stop running to the right. Why are you running to the right? What are you doing, man? They have a bunch of fucking skin stuff too. They're just not. All right, very cool. I hope we don't make it so we can get out of here. That was a good use of our like 5 minutes of waiting and then queuing. That was a good use of time. I'm so mad we qualified. Because there's absolutely no chance. Unless you and I carry every round from now, there is no way we make it. At the park. Nice. Are you using like the actual roller blades, or that are like the the wheels that are in a line, or the ones where it's like 4 in a rectangle, you know, 2x2? Roller blades are the 2x2. Roller skates are the single file, I think. Or is it the other way around? No, it's the other way around, right? Because blade is like an ice hockey blade, so it's straight. And then roller skate would be 4 wheels like a skateboard. Yeah. I figured it out. I got there. Took me a moment. I did the secret strat. That's kind of hype, actually. Secret strat, secret strat. I'm a professional Fall Guys gamer right now. Okay, that part not so much. That guy almost pushed me off. Not. That's actually so dumb. It pushed so hard that I went under? That's crazy. Okay, it almost did it again. Get out of the way, you stupid bodies. This is so dumb. This is actually so fucking stupid. I don't want to play this game anymore. Like, do you see the way I got knocked down? We should be able to leave right now, but we can't. Oh my god. So much fucking wait time. Which is fine when you have 10,000 people in a chat. Oh, that was kind of a sick shot. I take it all back. I take it all back. It was all worth it. It wasn't worth it. Narrator, it was. I was like literally second or third place. Me and the guy both get hit by the same purple, but it pushes me so that it goes under and then shoots me off the side. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. My water's in. Okay, can we have 4 people on a squad, please? Can we have a full squad of 4 people? What'd I tell you though? First run goes deep to the finals, not even close since then. Not even close since. Alright. So many bodies. Right side. Okay, I'm going side still. Absolutely crazy that that still touches it. Okay, alright, very cool. A little bit of a detour to get a little thing. Little bit of a detour, a little bit of a detour. Okay, game just doesn't jump because some asshole elbows me. Very cool, very cool. Wow, the game is lagging like crazy. Alright, who else is left? So you and I made it. I think you beat me in, actually. This person is quite far behind. I guess they both are. They're like 2 of the last people, almost. Not great. It's not great. We can't make it. Every time. I'm so glad I have to sit here for 10 seconds when the result is already figured out. I'm so glad that that's a feature. God damn. Game is just fucking squads, dude. Fucking. The other thing is, I'm pretty sure the earlier levels have less words and stuff to pick up. So. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, how about the weather? Oh, I know what I can talk about. I did, my voting today. Well, I filled it out. I have to drop it off. But I filled it out today. And, for, like, the first time ever, really. I actually, you know, I feel like this is pretty common. So, like, main one or two, like the governor, and then maybe like one other thing, you'll actually know somewhat about, and you'll like choose who you want. And then all of the other little other positions, you'll like just choose one. Like you'll just either be like Democrat, because Democrat, and I'm in Massachusetts, or you know, whatever other reason. But you don't actually like look them up, or you're like, oh, this guy's up for re-election. That means people liked him, so I'll just choose them again. Like I think that's a larger sum of people than we would like to admit do their election like that. And so people only really care about like the special questions and then like governor, etc. But for this time, I actually decided to go out of my way to fucking research these other minor positions. Unfortunately, it pretty much was a complete waste of time in terms of I could have just voted for who was up for re-election, and that would have been the same thing. Okay, very cool. But, you know, whatever. Hello, Elemental. Dude, how are we always in last? I don't understand. How are we always... We've already... I mean, if this guy gets... Ow! Look, I know I didn't get first place that time, but, like, we had 2 average... I'm losing my damn mind. What, did I go to a final round for the first round and then like, oh, we're gonna play you in Masters Secret MMR Fall Guys now while you have the worst teammates? What is this, Pokemon Unite? What is this? What even is this? But yeah, it was still an interesting, a nice exercise at least to actually find out how to find what people's policies were for the less than major roles for voting. The only question vote that I didn't really know what I wanted to do was number 4. I still don't really know what is the right one there, but the others seem pretty obvious. And then the actual people voting stuff. A couple of them were even just like, there's only one person to vote for. So those ones were nice and easy. I should have wrote in the name. I should have wrote RPD. Write in vote. See that lag at the start? Crazy. Me for world leader? Dude, I feel like I'm... Whatever. Most of the bodies are behind us now, so we can kind of get moving. On. Don't shoot out yet. I knew it. Wait. I'm still in second. I feel like that shouldn't have hit me, but okay. That's gonna hit me. No, it's not. Alright, not a bad position. Watermelons. Oh, you gotta give me that jump. Come on. Twice? Alright, big points. I got huge points. Surely we're gonna make it this time. Imagine if there was a position that's just actual world leader that gets voted on. That would be insane. Wouldn't that just end up being won by, like, Bezos? He would just pay for the most insane propaganda and then just, like, eventually win. We're making it, by the way, for once. I don't really want to watch any of these people. I wish they could let me go free cam. Alright. Alright. Kind of sucky to get as a second one, not gonna lie. Not that many options to grab Chef. But maybe our team's decent. So at least there's that. Okay. Out of the way, you stupid idiot! Uh-oh. This stupid Maffer guy. That yellow guy fucked everything up, dude. How can one man do so much damage to me? How can one man with a simple bump? This is not good for me, but hopefully you guys are doing okay. That's absolutely absurd, but okay. Alright, we're in, right? Yeah, okay. Anyway. We're in. I don't even know what I want here. I like knew this was gonna happen. I just knew it was gonna be rhinos, man. Gee. Oh, yeah. And it's 3 of them. Okay. Nice. So many of them. Crazy. Dude, he like jukes. Ah! No! I'm not there! I'm literally not there. No, I refuse. I refuse to accept that. I was to the right! Telling me these cheekbones go out 10 feet? I actually did deserve to get hit, but it was still annoying because I see it and I'm reacting, but it's not. Fall guys are fucking slow and fat pieces of shit that can't move fast. Uh-oh. The RPB got hit, but he's living. Oh, RPB! He's living! He's living! He's living! He's living! Hold. Hold. 3 seconds. 3 seconds. Saved. Saved by my teammates. By Miku and RPB. The prages paid off. Do I actually have Prage? I think I should, right? Yeah. After this one, it has to be a stretch break, mostly just because I need water really bad. I've needed water for like the past 3 rounds. Okay, fruit shoot. Fruit shoot, fruit shoot, fruit shoot. I'm looking away for 20 seconds. There's more swords on the left side. But I might get spawned on the right side anyway. I'm in the center. That's unfortunate. Uh-oh. Nice. I'm doing the jumps after you get enough speed boost so that you get there. Good. I can get first. I can get first. That's got to make up for something, right? That's got to make up for something. Miku's coming in. Fruit shoot has always been a bit rough for RPP historically. I think going through the center is part of that reason, to be honest. Center is not the way to go. Especially when they're dropping the logs. You're dead. We're in first though. So I think we're making it anyway. Now this isn't about trying to win. This is about integrity. This is about self-worth. This is about fighting when the fight doesn't need to be fought no more. He can make it. He can make it. Go, 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 go. Why did you go in the center? He made it. 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 To be fair, this was the plan. I get carried in rhinos. I carry fruit shoot. That's the deal. That's the deal that was made. All right, finals time, baby. We got Miku, we got me, we got RPB, we got Binero. It's time to duel. Also, that Rev 16 guy's kind of toxic. Somehow snuck his way into the finals, getting last place at almost every race. I don't think I love this. I don't know if I love this one. We'll see though. Oh, and it's this one too. Why are there 5 on that side? I'm expecting some grabbers. Not gonna lie. Okay. It's weird. I'm used to doing this when there's low gravity and I can just stay on one side the whole time. Close. I'm spinning the camera like crazy. Waiting one more. Waiting one more, waiting one more. Spinning, I'm spinning, I'm spinning. RPB's in danger over there, I see that. Okay. My stick is getting sweaty. That sounded wrong. It's just me versus all of them. It was me versus all of them. What do you want from me? It was me versus everyone. I don't see them on the camera, so I don't know how much time they had left, but the problem was my hands were getting sweaty, so my finger was slipping off the camera. It was a 1v3 up there for the last 2 minutes. Fed to the sharks. Not bad though. Pretty good, pretty good. Definitely a stretch time. But maybe we continue afterwards. Maybe we continue afterwards. I guess I could eat an apple while playing Fall Guys, right? I was trying to think, because, you know, I want to eat an apple, but whether or not... Because I think there is, like, a short deep look video, so maybe we just do that anyway. Like a 4-minute one. I say we do that during stretch time, instead of just, like, a non-stretch time video. The perfect length type stretch timer. I say we do that. But first... you know, water and grab the apple. So, pause and...
We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you.
Sorry. Alright. Guess what time it is? Stretch time. And we have a video from Deep Look. Teddy bear bees stab flowers to steal their nectar. I've never even heard of teddy bear bees before. Have you? Either way, we're about to learn about them. From Deep Look, PBS.
Like all busy bees, this huge female valley carpenter bee is always on the go. But she has a secret life of crime.
Capital D: crime.
As she forages, she splatters pollen across her cheeks and forehead. That sloppiness helps pollinate flowers and crops, like blueberries and eggplants. But she also happens to be an accomplished nectar thief.
How?
Some flowers like this salvia have nectar that's hard to reach with the bee's short tongue. It's easy for a hummingbird to get at the nectar because it has a long beak.
This makes sense.
So she takes a shortcut by slicing an incision at the base of the flower.
What the heck? She's a killer.
Sneaking the nectar out through the back door. It's a selfish indulgence called nectar robbing. The flower rarely gets pollinated this way because the bee doesn't get close enough to rub pollen onto the plant's
okay, that is kind of
parts.
messed up, actually, then. I take it back.
The carpenter bee stores the stolen goods in her crop, a pouch near her stomach. While she's busy thieving, nearby, this enormous golden male
Holy
hovers
hell.
around the same shrub
That's a big
for
boy.
hours. He's hoping to catch her attention with his fitness display. Also known as the teddy bear bee, he's almost as big as your thumb, but he's all show. He doesn't even sting. He's staking out his tiny territory.
Okay.
Occasionally, he lands, releasing pheromones to mark his spot with a flowery aroma to entice the ladies.
Holy hell, that is a fuzzy friggin' thing.
Once in a while, his efforts pay off.
They look
mate
completely
quickly
different.
and discreetly. She's simply too busy to linger.
Some casual bee sex.
Just like their name suggests, carpenter bees are skilled woodworkers. The female bee uses her powerful mandibles
Holy
to tunnel
close-up.
into dead wood, like logs or tree trunks.
It looks funny sped up.
Mama bees lay their eggs and provide food for the developing offspring in these chambers.
Okay, okay.
The bees may return to the same nest for generations, expanding and renovating year after year.
Renovating, I like that.
Carpenter bees don't have a queen, and they aren't as social as honeybees, but several bees may room together in a nest.
Squad up.
Sometimes they carve their homes in structures made by humans.
Yeah,
giving
we
them a
don't like
bad
when they
rap.
do that. We don't like that.
But it turns out carpenter bees do play an important role in our ecosystem. They still pollinate many flowers and crops the usual way, but even their crime sprees benefit some members of the neighborhood.
Like who?
Other insects and pollinators, like this honeybee, take advantage of the incisions left behind. However, the flowers lose out
Isn't
on
that
this
not
racket.
good? Yeah.
They're unlikely to get pollinated by the nectar robbers.
That's not good at
It
all.
would be better for the plants if carpenter bees entered the front door like respectful visitors.
That was probably loud.
But despite their rather dodgy reputation, you have to admire their creativity.
That is pretty smart.
Hi,
pretty
deep peeps.
smart.
We've got more bees for you. Blue orchard bees construct nests that look like they have scoops of purple ice cream inside. And digger bees build
purple ice cream?
sandcastles at the beach with stunning ocean views. Enjoy.
Maybe another time. Maybe another time. Alright. That was neat. I wonder if those are... I feel like those are not... They said California, right? Those ones? I'm pretty sure. Because I've never seen that, like, giant, fuzzy, one that they call the bear or whatever. Never seen one of those before. Never seen one of those guys before, so would make sense that it's California. I mean, there was, I don't know if there were bees or hornets or whatever, but there's like some type of bee, hornet, something or other that goes into wood around these parts, but I haven't seen them in a long time. I feel like I remember them more as a kid. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Probably good in terms of us not having to do. Probably bad for the environment. Thing. Fires. Operate, please. Alright. Go back and... Do I dare? Damn, this song's kinda hype. Menu. Display. This one. RPB is still here, so I guess we can. Yeah, all these golden deliciouses that I got, I kind of had a feeling as I was picking them up that they would be bad, so I only grabbed 4 of them, and I grabbed a bunch more galas instead. But it is similarly not crunchy, like soft, mushy. He left! Why did he leave? Oh, okay. AFK mayhaps?
did that sound again. I don't know what that means. Match found. Hello, Just Slack. Animal Crossing? Is that some sort of Animal Crossing joke? Just give me some slack. Get it? Because your name is Just Slack. Ha 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 ha. Uh-huh. Where's the fucking swords and stuff? Oh, there they are. Do I like Animal Crossing Harvest Moon? Oh, that's fucked up. That's messed up. We all were on the safe side too. Brutal. Historically, I have not. I've never actually played a Harvest Moon, but I would imagine that I would not like those games. Alright, 43 is not bad. God damn it. God damn it. Now we gotta wait for this fucking asshole. Even though we didn't qualify. I wouldn't even say that it's not that I don't like them, Just Lack. I think I'd probably have a decent time doing them. It's more just, that they kind of don't end. Like, they do, but they don't. I'm looking away from the screen for 20 seconds. Da-da-do-da-da-da-da-da. What? We didn't make it! Why are you going down there to resume? God damn this stupid mode. Alright, we're back. I don't hate on those type of games either. I think they have a place, and I think they're probably good at what they do. But there's always a part of me with games like that where I'm just... They either do, but they don't have an end. But then also it's sort of, I don't know. Kind of in the way that I'll never play, like I'll never start a new gacha game / mobile game again. Once pad event, like whenever it is that I stop playing pad, I will never play like another phone game. it is like not. It's because it's just not. To me, it's not worth it. Which means I should stop playing pad right now because you know, sunk cost fallacy. But I'm fallacied up right now, and it's gonna take a long time I think for me to unfallacy. I know it's there. I know why, but I don't think I'll ever play one again. It's just not worth it. Alright, that was kind of good. They got stalled on that door. A good score, 53. Pad broke you for gotcha. That's why you never started Genshin? Yeah. Alright, we're, what, 5th place? We're in. I mean, I started pad in, like, fucking, what, 2012, 2013 or something? 2012, I think. Maybe 2013, I don't know. Either way. Your rolls today were terrible, at least got Thanos proxy. Nice. I guess, I mean, it's more of a reskin. Traded for Captain Marvel. So we get, okay, so we get a free roll. Do we get another free roll for doing some dungeon and then more free rolls for doing 8p or something? Because that'd be nice. That would be nice. Sir! I've never had that happen on the start. 3 free rolls. Wow, we got unlucky on this side, huh? Shooting like crazy. Yeah, we are not doing well this round. We are like all behind by quite a bit. None of us are in the front pack there, which is not good. Not good. Not very good. Okay, hold on. We made it, I think. We're making it. We made it. We made it. We made it. You logged into JP Monster Hunter rerun is bananas. What's bananas about it? Buffs or new stuff? Person's at the end again, huh? So we're with Benji and Kenny? Is that who our teammates are? Benji, oh Benji. Buffs all around, new cards look good, old cards got some new graphics. I mean, Monster Hunter isn't a gung-ho game, but I feel like we've done more Monster Hunter collabs than any other non-gung-ho game. I don't know if that's true, but it feels like it. I can't even really think what else would we have done more than that. As far as repeats. We haven't done this level all day. Someone works at Gung-Ho's rather someone works at Capcom. Yeah, because Street Fighter as well, right? I can see that. Street Fighter as well. Which also means we might get like a Street Fighter rerun for Street Fighter 6 when it gets closer to coming out. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh shit, I got punched up. Come on. Get out of here with that nonsense. Nice. I feel like I'm on a decent pace still. Like respectable, you know? Yeah, unlucky. Just terrible. Now I feel like I jinxed myself from being like pretty good to just terrible. Okay, caught up a little bit there. Come on, game. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. Alright, well I've thrown. I've thrown. Our teammates are back here as well, which means we definitely have no shot of making it. Doesn't help that the game is lagging. I didn't even know that was a possibility. These fucking assholes. Fuck you, man. It is like not even close to being the right height. Holy shit. Alright. I don't think we have enough. That's really frustrating. These stupid idiots. Alt wrote Captain America, main got Captain Marvel. That was disappointing. Unagaron is the orb skin. I don't know Monster Hunter enough to really know who that is, but I'm sure it's somebody. New orb skin is easily in top 3. Oh shit. I still haven't done yeah, I was thinking the same thing, RPB. I think abandon at 8 no matter what, if not earlier. What am I gonna say? Fuck. I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember. Familiar theme of the day. Cash page. Not in the right spawn spot for the hit. Alright, well that's even worse. No, man. That's just actually bullshit. Hit me. Alright, terrible start. Terrible start. Terrible start. Also, our team has had a pretty terrible start.
I know I'm gonna hit, so run into it early. Alright, well that shouldn't have worked, but that was close. Okay, that helps a little bit, maybe. Not feeling great about our chances. Never mind, I feel great about our chances. I take it back. You want to roll Venom on alt in main for Jammer co-op team. Oof. RPB getting bullied a little bit. You can make it! We're in, we're in, we're in. Your rolls were pretty mid. Oh yeah, I haven't done ranking yet. I know that was one thing I wanted to mention, but... Whew. Thank you, AFK guy. What are the ones that what are the hype ones? Is Thanos the hype one? Or I thought Spider-Man's the hype one. Obviously it's not actually Spider-Man, it's a reskin, but there's no Jean Grey, no Phoenix? Magneto. You know what's gonna be annoying is like a couple months from now or whatever, when someone's gonna be like, oh, do you have a Deadpool? And I'm like, what the fuck is Deadpool's name? It's not Deadpool. Because people are gonna call them by those names, and it's like, I'm not gonna remember all of these converted names. It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna use my brain to do that. There's so much better information that can be stored in there. It's not worth it. Oh shit, me and RPB front and center. Don't do the same door, you fool! Better changes for the team to get a different door. I'm going for the one with the sword, just like everyone else. That's gonna hit me? Yeah. That shouldn't have tripped me, it should have bumped me. I like how we have, what's his name? Terry Bogad. I bumped into nothing for some reason. What the fuck was that? That could have gave us enough points to get there. I should be able to quit the game right now and not lose my points. But the game doesn't work like that. And then I shouldn't have to wait. I should be able to leave right now. I shouldn't have to wait for the results screen to leave. 50% gravity on Thanos? Okay, is it actual gravity or is it like inflict damage, Zeus verse style? I imagine it's gravity because you said gravity, but I figured I would double check that question. 50% gravity is insane. It makes sense. It's very flavorful users, very flavorful active. Because, you know, Hera is a gravity. Zeus verse is like, I don't know what the name of it is, but it's a inflict damage. I imagine his thing would be a gravity. A Hera type gravity. Does remaining HP mean it's like Zeus verse? Or it's like a Hera? Hera is gravity. Zeus is inflict. If
Do 50%. I feel like that's gonna be used for so many like rankings or some shit. Be a ranking where something has a super resolve and it's like, oh, you don't have a Thanos, you can't crown or whatever. Hey, this looks familiar. Okay. Fine, this is fine. Shit. Thank God that one opened. Not that one. It's the right one. Oh, unlucky. Far left means I don't get pushed up. You can bring 50... You can clear Big Bang without dealing with his resolve. 40 turns? Alright, that is a lot of turns. Even max skilled, that's a lot of turns. That's a lot of turns. It's not a good sign that our slug teammate or whatever messing around there, but it is what it is, I guess. Or whatever it is. It's like an alien slug. We're with Darth Fern and Slugman. Slug alien guy. 40 turns. Because Zeus verse is like 35, I think. Or Nyx, whatever, same thing. They're 35-ish. 35-ish. Give or take. Doodla 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 doodla. Okay. Left side looked a little more open in terms of space. A little more open in terms of space. Alright, me and Slugman can go over here early. Surprised it let me go through that. Don't shoot me? Oh, okay, so I'm still first. Well, on this side at least. I'm like second or third. I'm second. I'm in third because I got held or something. I don't even know what that was. Third place. Alright, we'll take it. That's gotta be good for the future. Future of the brand. Your main got Deadpool. It's a nice equip. What's Captain Marvel do? The Spider-Man one is something that you can like run with Leo, right? Almost. Like a Shiva thing. Maybe. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. I'm looking away from the screen for 20 seconds. I imagine we got at least 2 more rounds, but I don't know how many teams are actually left because I'm looking away from the screen. Oh god. Light lead. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. This level's cursed. We're gonna need you to carry. Oh my god. He hit me under the fence? Come on, man. Oh, we're so dead. We died way too early. Oh. Hold on, let me watch the professional. I wish I could see what camera angles you're using. Oh. He's following up. Dude, he hunts us. He hunts our team, I swear. Our third guy got knocked off. You need to stay alive. I think... No, you still need to stay alive. There's other teams that are disqualified that are still... Ah! Okay. It might be enough. RPV might have done enough. It's gonna be close. 5 seconds. 5 seconds? Oh, it's gonna be so close. 130 to 126. RPV saves it. Active is more time and attack hazards in dark to light. I died about as damn fast as you could. And RPB still carried. I died so fast. I died so fast. 2 turns. RPB 111. Look how many swords there are to collect. So many. My god, my teammate almost just pushed me off the edge. I'm trying to get all the edge tricky ones first. See this one. Okay, I've gotten every single one. That motherfucker held me! You better not die. You better not fucking die. God damn it, man. Why did he hold... It was the... I'm pretty sure it was that cat guy. The robot cat. Fuck that guy. TIG Jermaine. Fuck you. Yeah, I'm glad you lost, even though you still get to qualify. God damn it. We were in there. There was 2 of us left still. And he held us. Well, he held me. I don't know if he held Sludge Alien Man. I didn't quite catch it. Alright, let's see where I'm at. Let's see where I'm at on points here. Dude, we almost got the whole thing. A lot that I have to get left though, and they have to be in race ones that seemingly never show up, or like the race ones don't have many things to collect in it, is the problem. Yep. Oh boy, oh boy. It does kind of stink that they have to reskin the Marvel things, but at the same time, you kind of have to appreciate that they were willing to go through the effort to do that. I don't know if this one counts as a racing level or not, but it only has like 3 things in it anyway at the end. The others are like basically complete RNG if they're going to be in front of you or not. Silence. It's quiet. Too quiet. Okay, I'm going leftwards. Thank you. I'm going rightwards. I knew it was to the right. I was still doubted. Please? Oh, thank God. I'm in first. I'm in second. I'm in third. Unlucky. Going to the side to dodge some of the wind, plus get the swords. We got Nimoy with us. That means we're gonna have a good score, I think. Power Rangers and Voltron. Damn, we have a crazy good score. Is just this guy left? The rolling turn. Bro, it's open. What are you doing, man? They posing, they posing. One of the many reasons Fall Guys is trash. You're wasting my stream chat's time, harumph. That's right, you better get in there. Whoa, dude, that dragon outfit's crazy. He's got dragons for hands. Wait, we have Tom Brady on our team. We have the Tom Brady. The Tomothy. I guess he's got more time with the divorce and everything now. Makes sense. Makes sense. I didn't know he was such a big Star Trek fan, though. I don't remember ever mentioning it in any interviews or anything over the years. This one definitely counts as a race, so get swords in it. When I seize them. Even though, again, there's very little in this one. Thank you, thank you. Hit me. Not so bad. I jumped early because I wanted the sword. That's not gonna work. There we go. Oh, depth perception was way off there. Depth perception was way off there. Got all 3 of those. That was a nice nab. I'll see you on the other side, RPB. I made it. Okay, well, if that motherfucker didn't grab me, I would have actually been fine, but... Anyway, hello. I'm right behind you. And I got a bunch of swords. That was like a lot of swords for that level. And our teammates are coming right up behind. This is looking like a favorable squad. They're hugging. Guys, can you... Thank you. We got a favorable squad here. Some competent players. I respect that guy going for it, to be honest. Oh, now they're depressed. They're depressed. Oh, they got comboed. Okay, there's 30 seconds left. Hold on. Ball on a cup, ball on a cup. This is not a good perspective because I have to hold it really high up. Oh, that was an extra difficulty? Extra difficulty holding it up here and I still get it? I'm just saying. You don't get that anywhere else. You don't get that anywhere else. Omega Poggers, exactly. We have Sarantis and Tom Brady 0920. I bet they were born in 1992. Okay, fruit shoot, here we go. Hold on, hold your horses. We've got a real match. We've got a real match. Here we go. That's not a good start. Those things laying there. It's actually an awful start. Right side is cursed. Right side is cursed. Left side is better. My teammate's picking up on my jump strat. Sarantis is in. He understands. RPB got in like first or second. I see you. Sarantis followed me up behind. Tom Brady on the right side. Leonard Nimoy, however you pronounce it. We're in. Dude, what am I? I'm telling you, this squad. We're good at all the normal levels, so don't worry. We'll get some stupid level and we'll all be terrible at it. Oh, you know what? Smooth moves by this guy here, Yellow Man. Slick dodge. Sophia, you could do it. He did it. Ooh, caribou. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh, caribou. He's gonna make it. Top 20, top 20. You got first that time, right? Am I crazy? Was I seeing things, or did you get first that round? Four squads remain, huh? That top left squad's looking scary. They got the Miku, they got the champion skin, they got some stuff. Okay, okay. This one's not bad in my opinion. There's that, like, the walk around where there's usually a punch of some kind. You just kind of gotta ride it out. Okay. Great start. Duke, what are you doing, man? Alright, I went in the wrong lane, but okay. Okay, I thought that would be a hit forward, not a hit back. So, I'm very far behind. This is like the worst I've ever done this. Gotta wait for the punch, unfortunately.
Don't hit me off. Okay. The inside is just better. The inside is just better. We need some help from the teammates here to get a good one. Not looking good. We still got someone behind me. But RPB? No, no one's finished but me and this guy. Oh, it's gonna be tight. We need to finish. We need to finish. Where's RPB? Go, 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 go. Okay, this is gonna actually cement this, I think. I think this gets us in for sure. Yeah. Tom Brady coming in from the back end. Oh, what are you doing, Tom Brady? No, watch out. Okay, all right, he's good. Get the dive. Beat him out. Beat him out. Don't grab. What are you doing? All right, he's just messing around. Classic Tom maneuver. Classic Brady goofing off. Oh shit, Elvis hair. Maybe that team isn't so scary. When there's one person left, they should be able to calculate it and end. I don't know why they're... I guess they're thinking if that person finishes, they do get points, so then maybe that makes a difference, but... whatever, man. We're in... This has gotta be the finals. It'll be 12 people. 3 squads. Gotta be the finals. A 4, a 4, and a 3. Okay. I don't even know what I want here. I don't want it to be the cylindrical hexagon. I don't like that one. Alright. Ball Mountain. Ball Mountain. Anyone's game. Anyone's game. The low grab stuff is a little strange. Where the ball's coming. This is unfortunate because they spun. Yeah, very unfortunate. Not a good start for us. Yeah, that Jama guy is so far ahead. How'd he get so far ahead? Wait a second. No, he's gonna beat me. He jumped too early? Oh, I think I got it. Let's go. Look at that, the very top. Oh. 7:58, right before the last run of the evening. The last Fall Guys run of the day. Let's fucking go, team. Where'd Tom Brady go? Tom Brady quit out? He didn't have faith. Now that's not like Brady to do. Let's fucking go. Look at that triple. Let's fucking go. I never doubted it. 20 points away. Oh well. Oh well. You know what? While I'm here, let me go pee again. And then I don't know. I kind of want to. I saw that I got a mobile phone call from my mom. So I think I might. I'm not gonna end now, but like maybe we end at like 8:30, just so I can more quickly get back. So the question is, what do we do for half an hour? I don't really want to start a Unity game because I know it's that Squirrel board game. It's like Squirrel game. It's like Squirrel, and then I know it said like game, and it looked like a puzzle game.
I don't want to do that because I think the puzzle game will be long. So like either be like Showdown for maybe half an hour, or Super Auto Pets half an hour, maybe something like this. Or I guess Mario Maker half an hour. Ugh. But either way, I have to go pee first, so I'm gonna do that. Pets? How do you feel about that, RPB? You anti-pets right now? Or are pets okay? I'm doing a look away first. Also, I'm actually, at the same time, getting my daily login things for Pokemon Unite. Shit, I pressed the A button too many times. Why people happy? Okay. So I've converted you guys to liking Super Auto Pets enough at least? Is that what's happened? Do that. Okay. That means I gotta close this. Gotta do this. I gotta change. I gotta open Steam. I gotta change the monitor. I gotta do some stuff. Oh, the blue light is so fucking blue light, man. Shit is so bright. It is so bright. For auto pets. More water. I did too much screaming. Much screaming from the excitement of winning. Finally, you know, it was very poetic in terms of the beginning and the end were very similar. First round of Fall Guys for the day, got to the final round, had a couple trip ups, knocked down on my side. I knew I wasn't gonna get back there for a long time. The redemption moment comes. Last attempt, end of the Fall Guys session. Dream team, actually dream team. We were killing it almost every round except for the second to last one. We still killed the got second, but we didn't like win it. We won almost every round besides that. Still dream team. Yeah, we got first nearly every run. It was kind of nuts. And then we had a little bit of RNG luck because the crown was too high. I barely got there second, like I didn't get there first. But I got there close enough to first that when it came down, I had a chance to jump for it. I calculated what's the earliest I could jump, but maybe still grab the crown, and then I did it, and I put my hands up there, and I grabbed the Hasselhoff. And anyway, we had the fake mustache. We rode the Hasselhoff. We made it to whatever the city is called in the SpongeBob movie. We beat the something bad guy. And such as and so forth. Hey, chat time. Should we gamba? You guys want to gamba or no? Because it's a pretty. I'll even give you a little bit of historic. On Halloween, I was killing it. 9 wins, 10 wins. Wednesday stream, not so much. Wednesday stream, not so much. Uh-oh. I'm not saying I have to get a 10-piece, but I at least want a better performance than last time. It's a little risky, but... Alright. Are we good? I think we're good. I think I'm not gonna do the wagering. Seems like we're not interested. Okay. It's November 4th. It's Friday. I'm trying to squeeze in a run here on stream. I'm not saying I need to get a 10-piece. I'm just looking for a respectable performance because Wednesday's stream performance was lacking, let's say. I think it was not good. Let's be some draconic geeks. Actually, Apple products are overrated and expensive. I don't even know if that's really draconic. This is a draw, though. This is a draw. Actually, if you're not programming in C++, you're not even that good of a programmer because you can't handle allocating the memory and... I guess buff one of these and buff of that, and then we level next turn. I like the start, at least. Guaranteed level is good. Guaranteed level is good. Your Mac comes Tuesday. Oh. Those are some big boys back there. I think we're in trouble. We are definitely in trouble. This is like an unbeatable triple ant double troll dragon. It's unbeatable. Alright, duck me. Duck me. I don't really want it, but I'm gonna take it for this turn, and then I'm gonna bat me, and then I'm gonna maybe future level 3 me, freeze this for a bat. Look at that. Potential level 3 me. Put you back here. You maybe trade with like a Moth Arena. We'll see. This potentially dangerous, this chinchilla up front. No, instead we get a free 2 for 1. Beautiful. The spiders, are they enough? We got our aardvark though. We're gonna win. Alright. Okay, okay. Very good, very good. We got one. We're on the board. Duck me. Croissant me. I'm not really interested in future... I'm gonna go like this. I'm not interested in future aardvarks. I don't really want any of that. I don't really want any of that. I'm gonna roll for maybe some levels. I don't think the broccoli does much. I don't think a lot of these other things do much. I mean, they're not a level, but they're nice. It's you know, it's something. A rat, you know, aardvark stuff is a thing, but I think there's also like kangaroos and stuff, and if you run into those, oh, this is probably a loss. Well, the weakness saved us there, actually. I take it back. The weakness, we live by the bat, we die by the bat again. That was actually a huge save by the bat. Not saved by the bell, saved by the bat. There's a difference. I don't think I'm convinced quite enough to garlic this duck yet. I'll think about you. Roll me. I mean, next turn, I guess. It feels ugly. Maybe I'll do one of them and then save the next one for the turn after when we get to the next tier up. Unless I sold the pill bug and then leveled you up. That doesn't really feel like a good idea, though. I feel like you gotta go here now. I think we gotta hope that there isn't a moth in the front. Because if there's a blowfish in the front and this chinchilla like hits it 3 times or something. Alright, well, we're just losing anyway, so. They have a level 3 fish. We're just not beating this. It only if we had weaknessed the flamingo would we stand a chance. Now, what I would like to see is, let's say, do this early because it has more impact than the chinchilla. I think we have to take you. I think we take you. It's interesting because if I level you now, then I can sell, and then I can sell, but I think we gotta hold off, so I'm gonna bat again. Throw a deer out there. Throw a deer. I really don't want to do this aardvark, but you did just hand me the level. A little awkward. I could sell, buy an aardvark, and then have the level on cheap. It's gonna be a little bit better than the chinchilla. I feel like it doesn't make sense. I don't want to go aardvark. I don't have a rat and stuff anyway. I'm not feeling it. I don't think so. I'm gonna abandon. This aardvark is gonna be sold for whatever super awesome omega thing I got on a level up here. Also, this duck can probably go, but there's the kangaroo I was talking about. They do lose out on an ant, so that helps a little bit. But. The weakness? Is it enough? It is enough for a draw, and I'll take a draw. I mean, we're a lot of rounds in, and a lot of... What the hell am I gonna do with all this? I mean, you're just better than the chinchilla right now. Okay. Do this. Sell this. Sell this. Sell this. You up here. You here. Big bat? Does Big Bat make sense? I get, yeah, Big Bat makes sense. It's our only level 3. It's the only thing we know we're keeping, except for, like, maybe the monkey and the shark. A lot of weakness. That helps. So there's not enough. They snipe because they sniped the shark. This team's got a chance, but I think this duck's gotta go. We need a little more impact. I don't want to throw a broccoli on you just so you don't even get sniped. Feels like a potentially bad idea. We already have a level 3 bat. This doesn't... Okay. If they have an aardvark, it's bad, but... Okay, I'll think about you for a second. Hold on. Okay, that's what I want. It's weird because I don't really want to buff this duck, but it's our only level 2, so I kind of have to. And so I think that means I gotta do this. It does make our shark a lot worse. I also want to put you here now. I maybe should have bought a mole, huh? And then sold and then dragonflied. I guess I could honey just to have an extra spawn for the shark. It's probably better than rolling right now. It's, you know, it's not the early, it's a late dragonfly. Turn 8 is pretty, it's not early, we'll say that much. Weakness, beautiful. Okay, this 2 for 1s. This is gonna 2 for 1. We win. I know we're not getting like the mantis plus shark combo, but we only have 3 wins. I mean, we have to like support the shark, right? This does not do anything for us. Meat is not worth buying. I don't want to buy a can and then not be able to roll for something better. It's weird because I want to keep the croissant on here, but at the same time, maybe the next lemon will go to the bat. For now, lemon the shark, I think. I think that's better. I'm scared. We have like... You don't have anyone with 20 anything? I feel like we're gonna run into like a buffalo that's a 40-40 or something. That's weakness, weakness, weakness. And they weakness the shark. I don't see how it's possible for us to win. Because this shark has weakness. No, we lose. Brutal. Live by the bat, die by the bat. They only had a level 2 bat and their bat did better than our bat. What the bat? I feel like that was better than a 3-win team, but I also don't think it was a 10-win team. You know what I mean? The nature of the sinking or swimming of this weekly. Honestly? That didn't help me at all, really. That didn't help me at all. I was hoping to see a dupe of something. Okay, let's be the wavy hipsters. Why not? Oh, and they're riding some waves on the beach, maybe. The offensive hipsters! Uh-oh. And the wavy hipsters win. That's right. Fish me. Roll me. Dragon, yeah. Do it like this and then freeze this. If I bought the fish, it somewhat saves money because maybe we don't end up mosquitoing, but mosquito gives us a better chance of winning, and I should have moved the pill bug. That was a mistake. I was too excited. The snipe is still good. Snipe is still good. Definitely did not want 1 HP going to this chinchilla. Okay, well, the hell. I think we still do this first. I don't really wanna do this, but I think I'm supposed to, so. Probably end up selling this chinchilla next turn. Would be my guess. I'm not going level 3 pill bug. I refuse. Can we make a Tamarin pivot work for once? That is the question. Okay, luckily no kills on the woodpecker unless these also snipe the same thing. They do not. I think there's going to be a lot of trades happening. No. Yes. We still lose by 1 HP. Okay. Well. Yeah. That happened, I guess. Okay. They're just giving us levels out the wazoo. I guess. This. I don't want you to buff those. Save this for next turn. We're like really gonna try to hit some nice level 4s. This is not a good use of money. I'm gonna save you for a second. We're getting, I mean, unless it gets level 2, that's literally just giving it +1/+0 to something we sell later. But, you know, sure. I guess put this one in the back. It's not the worst looking team, like 4 HP spread across a bit. Ooh, but that cockroach is a problem by a lot. Oh, we needed you to snipe the cockroach just a little bit to have a chance there. Just to have a chance, we needed you to snipe that. Alright, do this first. Okay, do this second. But we're gonna buy this, obviously. I mean, like, I don't really want to buy the fish. Okay, that's important. How do I feel about this order? It's okay. Yeah. You know, not having a level 3 makes the dragonfly more like a penguin. In terms of it only buffing 2 things. That's a lot of bets. Why are you saving your level? You used all your money on the spider, perhaps? We win. Nice. That was some... I think they only really targeted 2 things with their bats there, so that helped us. Like, I don't really want to do. I'm not... These 2 are closer. Okay, this is more important, though. And then... Okay, so... Hammer next turn. Then I guess fish this unless we get something juicy. I know we got the whole shop frozen, but I mean, what do you want from me? I guess I do... I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess this... And then you buff these 2, because this will get transferred to something later. The dragonfly's sticking around for a bit. Huh. I don't know, man. Just fucking go. Let's stop dilly-dallying. What happens, happens. Okay, the bat is huge here, depending on where it goes. The bat going after the snipes is also good for us. I will add that. The math is great there and great there. Awesome. I appreciate that. We're at 4 wins. Do this first. I don't think so. Well, think about it. We finally have a level 3, even though the fish level 3 is probably better, but I guess you're up here now because you're one of our best units for the moment. What do I even want to give to this Tamarin? Or give this Tamarin buffs to? They got a penguin. They got 2 spawners. Okay. Math there didn't work that great. Don't snipe. Okay. Do we draw? Oh, no, we don't, because the vulture shoots one more time. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I think I do this now. A lionfish, huh? Lionfish is not that bad. I mean, it's an early one. Like, not even that better than a bat, but I think just making so we have less level 2s. The mosquito's not great now anyway, but, you know, what else are we... I mean, unless we're waiting to give this to, like, a gorilla or a reindeer or a leopard, which is gonna be a while. We could keep it for a moment here, I suppose. And then sell this and just lionfish anyway. Means that buffs are a little easier distributed. It's a slight hit on the units for the turn, for sure. Get one of these. I'm gonna undo this. Lemons are gonna show up now anyway. I held this frozen here too long. I guess I want you to buff these 2. Would certainly be a late dragonfly, but, you know. It is what it is. Okay, the math works nice there for killing the armadillo. Not as nice there, but it's okay. The rat. The math is not good. That's a level 2 oh boy, that's a level 2 aardvark, huh? Am I dead? Oh, come on. Come on. I didn't even get to do the thing. I just wanted to do the thing. 4 levels? One more, I think. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened between Halloween and now. I don't have it anymore. I don't know what to tell you. Something went wrong. Let's be the blessed things. These are my favorite things. It's too early. It's November. It's the beginning of November. Wait until December for that stuff. Okay. Don't snipe them off? Yeah, we knew that was happening. Kind of knew that one was happening. I think even if they sniped the duck, pretty sure we're losing that one anyway. There's no pills this week. I guess I'm buying you for a reroll. Okay, I guess I'm buying you for a level. I guess I'm sad. I guess I'm sad. No guaranteed level next turn. I feel like we lose this. I don't know the mathematical... Yeah, we lose. We lose. The famous turtles? You're talking to one right now. Or you beat one. Whatever. Whatever. Freeze me. Roll me. Juice me. Squeeze me. Why do you do this to me? You son of a gun. You son of a gun. Okay. Alright. Well. Definitely. Oh, can I speed up? I don't want to see this. I don't want to see it. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Make it go faster. I don't want to see it. I didn't want to see it. I don't know how to skip that fast enough. Okay. Well. There is merit to, you know, waiting until next turn, but I think we needed some... Right, well. This. Freeze this. I mean, a rabbit is just not even... It's, even if we don't end up keeping it, we need something. We need something to happen. There's not a lot of distributed feuds. Like, there's hot dog and maybe sushi or something. We don't spawn anything, but we're still losing by a lot. Because they had a spider respawn, too. That was not that great. You son of a gun, I'm in. Not that it did much for us last time, but I'm also not opposed to a dolphin. Early garlic on this duck, maybe? Didn't really want you to buff the rabbit. I don't think it's that long for this world, but at the same time, the moth isn't really either. That trades, right? The moth was gonna trade? Okay, thank God. They got an early buffalo! The math was very nice. Living 1 HP on that duck. Okay. I think I just gotta do this. We're praying to get a level 3 duck. I shouldn't have froze you. Shouldn't have froze you. Froze you? Duck. Well, now it's like, do I wait? Do I wait? Do I go? Okay. Do I mow the lawn? Okay. Well, now we guarantee have a level next turn as well, so let's do this one now. Okay. I think this is good. We'll level this and then probably sell the rabbit and the chinchilla, put in a penguin. The moth is better than the chinchilla as a level 2, etc. and so forth. And we'll have to buy something else too. Maybe whatever we get from the level. Because you're gonna want to sell the rabbit first, so when you sell the chinchilla, you get the extra money. Okay, this is living. It's not living, but it took a lot of snipes, so I can thank it for that. The early garlic doing wonders. Even though that's only our second win. A buffalo, huh? I don't think so. Let's do this first. Let's start off right. You tempting me with this whole rabbit fox shenanigans, but it's simply not the play. Simply not the play. You know, do we do this and then this? Because then we have to like sell this and then the dragonfly's not buffing it. I think you got to do this. Is this the only team I run anymore? Is it the only thing I do? I just dragonfly, penguin, and that's it? Okay, alright. A kangaroo just in between for a round? Maybe? 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 We no, it doesn't make sense. Simply doesn't make sense. Am I just buying another moth for a round? That doesn't seem very good either, but I think we do this, and this maximizes our chances of winning this round. Even if the dragonfly buffs, like this kangaroo is, I'm not gonna does this. I'm not gonna keep a level 1 kangaroo around for a long time here. The rare time where I actually put the duck up front to get boosted, so, and it worked. Okay, okay. Only 3 wins, though. Only 3 wins. Roll. I mean, I don't think it's worth selling you just to get the 1/1 on these two guys. It doesn't seem all that worth it. I almost wonder if a broccoli's worth it, just because the moth's buffing the duck. That seems worth it, actually. Yeah. Yeah, let's just tell ourselves that was worth it. I mean, that's a big duck. It's a big duck. Oh. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. Okay, yeah, right. That's a thing that can happen, sure. Yeah. 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 I know that, like, Dolphin could snipe, you know, the whatchamacallsums, but I'm gonna save one of yous. Throw it on one of these guys. Upgraded that next turn. None of the... I mean, the moose is interesting, but... not enough for me to freeze it. I've never... At some point, I'm gonna have to try the new moose, but I don't think today is that day. It also stinks we've never gotten, like, any dupe dragonflies or penguins, huh? This is an interesting strategy you have here. Your aardvark in the front, huh? That is an interesting strategy. Okay, definitely lemon. Definitely monkey. I'll wait on that. Let's do this first. Okay, I'll do that. The problem is I don't want to make you level 3 unless I get someone else level 2, so just kind of did that to do it. Oh, we are very heavy on the front 2 units. If I find another lemon, I'm putting it on the moth immediately. Even though the moth isn't huge, but you know. Okay, they got a pretty strong team here. A lot of lemon. We got enough to punch through, though. Enough to punch through. Okay, okay. Okay, monkey. I think I just do this, and then I do this. Yeah. I mean, you could argue, like, maybe, like, a stega, and then it buffs the monkey to try to get the last win, but we're at 5. We got a long way to go. We got actually too long of a way to go. We're gonna run into some... someone's gonna have a scorpion in the front of one of these, or we're gonna get triple weakness. Like, something's gonna happen. Okay, there's some strange teams happening here. You know what? I take it, though. I need a confidence boost. We've finally reached 5 wins. It's been 10,000 years. I don't think buying any of these items makes sense. Still, I don't think. And it doesn't really, but probably better than nothing. Probably better than nothing. I mean, you're only buffing the penguin, but it doesn't seem like a sensible purchase. But there's nothing else. So I don't know. The monkey being level 2 does mean that changes up a little bit, huh? I think it's still worth it. We're probably gonna need to move this moth to the front, which is not great because it has not nearly as much HP. But I think if we want to get to 10, it's gonna need to happen. You have a lot of things going on. But this duck, huh? This duck. I think we gotta change it this turn. And then help expedite. Yeah, that's the word. That's the word. Kinda just gotta, right? Gotta do this. Well, I guess freeze and roll. I'm not buying any of these, and I don't need another lemon right now. I don't really know what other better food would show up, but... okay, that's kind of interesting. Because the duck almost doesn't even need buffs soon anyway, so getting it to level 3 would be kind of hype. I think I would actually rather throw that on instead of the attack, because it needs more HP than anything else. Needs more HP than anything else. Right now, the duck is always getting the dragonfly buff. 28-29 isn't as big. So if they have a super huge at the front, we could get 2 for 1. Or like, something along those lines. Only a level 1 kangaroo in the back, I mean. So I'm thinking this looks pretty good. I'm thinking it looks pretty good. We're at 8. We are at 8. I'm gonna take this. I think I gotta take this. And then we roll in a food. I don't think a chili pepper is good enough to put on a monkey. I don't think it's good enough. I mean, the lemon's good. Am I gonna lemon this monkey? I don't think so. I think I'd rather look for more like pears and things for next turn. Level 2 dragonfly, a little late, but we'll take it. Also, not even that far away from this level 3 monkey if it shows up. We have real chances, but there are real weaknesses we can run into here. Couple weaknesses get thrown out, a couple a scorpion in the front or something. It's a great start. That's a great start. That's a great win even. Okay. What did I tell you? Well, this is getting weird a little bit, but level 3 monkey achievement, very nice. And then I think I still gotta, well, we're on super, like, if we lose, we lose. If we win, we get the 10. So I think this makes sense. You could argue maybe that just doing a second pearl instead of the level dragonfly would make more sense, but I think this one has a shot. Let's see. Please don't have a scorpion. Well, you could have a scorpion, but you can't have like a level. Oh, that's a pretty beefy mid team there. And there's the weakness. But okay. Oh, the weakness is scary. Oh, the monkey! The monkey's achievement. Monkey level 3 achievement. And duck level 3 achievement. Double level 3 achievement in one run. Oh my god. That had everything that could have maybe gone wrong except for the scorpion as well. The double weakness on our 2 best units, I was frightened. I knew the moth was going to at least get the second thing, but then the penguin lemon didn't really end up mattering, but that monkey, that level 3 monkey though, it mattered. It mattered. Oh. Yeah, I think that's the last one for the week of this weekly. That one felt like a miracle. But I do think maybe I should try something that just isn't Dragonfly Penguin. Maybe at some point. I tried Praying Mantis during a lot of runs that went badly. It didn't quite ever work. But anyway, the point is, it worked. I did it. I'm gonna end the weekly on the high note. What a turnaround! Driving us all the way up to 10. I'll see you for the Sunday stream then, I guess. Well, I guess the YouTube. But yeah, you get the idea, okay? See you in the next video. And say hi to chat that's on the screen. That's the new thing I'm doing, where I'm bringing up that screen at the end, so that on the video on YouTube, it has like an actual end screen where it has those other things you can click, instead of just me talking and then the video abruptly ends. It'll be like that screen for a moment where it shows like, oh, if you like this video, click this video, or here's the Super Auto Pets playlist, etc., etc. So I added this scene. So I probably should hide the chat on it. I kind of forgot to do that part. But anyway, still. I did it! I ended the recording before I started explaining all of that. By the way, if you were wondering. Let's go! Oops. Yeah, so I'm bringing this up. I added a new scene and I basically copied the regular end of stream, but I used this background, which I usually use at a lot of the normal YouTube video ends. Have that there for like 5 seconds where it has that thing where, I mean, I'm sure you've seen it. You maybe not have ever registered it, but at the end of YouTube videos where they have the, like, oh, click this next video that shows up on the screen. Not the one where it's like the video's over, but like when it's the last 5 to 10 seconds and it shows like, you can put stuff there that will show up for things for the viewer to click. Like, oh, the Super Autoputs playlist, the latest video I've uploaded, subscribe to the channel button, like things like that. So if you go to any of the normal non-Super Autopets videos, you will have seen that before. But for the Super Autopets ones, they do still show up, but it's usually like the last 5 seconds of the video, which is still me talking or whatever. So I'm still gonna have to get used to that. It's a little awkward on stream because I kind of am supposed to be silent for like 5 seconds. When I'm just doing a recording off stream, it's a little easier because I can just do it and there's no like weird, you guys think the stream is ending kind of thing. Although it is going to, but you know. It is going to this time, but you know. Yeah, man, it took a little. Took a little longer to do it. I'm actually so happy I got that 10-piece. That was an up and down weekly, big time. But I also, yeah, like I don't know. I tried Mantis Shark. I could never get it to work. Maybe it just, I didn't line it up. I didn't get it quick enough. Maybe. Only thing that seemed to work for me was Dragonfly Penguin and Monkey. I guess we went hard. 2 achievements in one run is pretty big. It's like actually like 3 achievements. 1, getting a level 3 monkey in the first place. 2, getting a 10 win with a level 3 monkey. And 3, getting a level 3 duck 10 win. That's some big stuff. And I got a crown in Fall Guys. And I rode the Hasselhoff. I gotta come up with a new thing to say instead of and the Hasselhoff, because I keep saying that one too. Do you guys know what that reference is, by the way?
And I rode the Hasselhoff, and I brought the crown back!
I wish it had more of the speech, but this was via Google, so.
And I rode the Hasselhoff, and I brought the crown back!
It's the speech from the SpongeBob movie. I feel like I'm not gonna be able to show this without getting banned.
Just a kid. Of course I'm right. Okay, Neptune, time to kill.
And you know, I've been through a lot in the past 6 days, 5 minutes, 27 and a half seconds. And if I've learned anything during that...
Dude, I'm pretty sure I saw this movie in theater.
And no amount of mermaid magic. Or what I really... Because I did what everyone...
Okay, here we go. This is the part.
Because I did what everyone said a kid couldn't do. I made it to Shell City, and I beat the Cyclops,
And I wrote the Hasselhoff.
and I brought
So that's what I got the 10-piece. I got the crown and Fall Guys. I rode the Hasselhoff.
the crown back!
And I brought the crown back. So that now you know. Now you know the rest of the story. Do you feel enlightened now? Anyway. Yeah. What a day. Very highs and lows today. The lows of Fall Guys. The highs of the crown. The like 1 win, 3 win Super Auto Pets into the turn around the franchise. 10 wins to end it. Either way. Yeah, so I mean, the plan would be a stream Sunday. We'll see what happens. There could be some hiccups for a variety of reasons, so we'll see. We'll see. I mean, there also just might not be one. I don't know. It's a bit. No, there'll definitely at least be one, just to get the Super Auto Pets weekly reset at 8 p.m. But it might be shorter. That's all I'm gonna say. Whether that's I start later and then end, you know, at 9ish, or well, yeah, that's pretty much the only option. Anyway, the point is, that's it for today. So thanks for hanging, and enjoy your Saturday and stuff, and eat yummy food, enjoy nice weather, stay healthy, etc. Bye. Bye now. Bye bye. Peace.